The Maui Mastermind Group had a chance to visit the Justice Center, a homeless shelter in downtown Phoenix.
There's not a lot of places in the city of Phoenix for single women, for homeless. Most of the women that stay with us are seriously mentally ill. They get a blanket and a sheet, and it's not the best, but it's not in the streets. They're not being raped and they're not being beat up. We also house between 10 and 15 families a night, depending on the size of the family.
Many of these families have small children who come out of the hot Phoenix weather.
She's so hot and everything. We help these moms, and I tell you, it's just wonderful they come back. We have clothes in the back, but a lot of times they get used up. So sometimes they come in with the clothes on their back. And we want to save these families and these babies.
We are the only thing in the city of Phoenix, the fifth largest city. We are the only emergency triage center for families.
David and I are doing a seminar that you know about,
Right.
the Maui Millionaire Wealth Weekend. Well, today we started selling, but 100% of the proceeds of that are going to the Justice Center. So here is the first check from this afternoon's sales. Scott's happy to give you.
Oh my gosh, $12,000. Thank you so much.
And I have another surprise. Morgan has something he's contributing through his company.
You guys are going to make me cry.
Good.
Great pleasure on behalf of Morgan Financial to present you with this check for $5,000.
Which will cover the
Which will go towards your
washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer. Woo! Thank you so much. So without tax loopholes and without people like you, we would have really, our families would be dying. And that little girl with the 2 little babies, who knows what would have happened to her. Thanks.
But we've got a check for you. Don't leave. $100,000.
The Justice Center was created for the safety of homeless families to keep them separated from other homeless individuals. Before, homeless families with children had few other options, since they could not be accepted at shelters with convicted sex offenders. Separated from the Justice Center is the Cass Homeless Shelter. Within the Cass Homeless Shelter, there is a health care center and state-of-the-art dental facility.
We have 300 volunteers here, and that includes about 120 dentists, about 80 hygienists, and even just as importantly, we have about 100 laboratories. We do everything with those 300 volunteers, from hygiene. We are doing implants. If they need implants, they get implants.
The Cass Dental Center was able to get competing dental manufacturers to bring in the best of their equipment to have access at these 300 dentists, hygienists, and students. The center then became a showroom with the best equipment on the market.
So when ADEC said, we're going to give you, they started out with something very little. We'll give you a little bit. Well, when Pelton and Crane came in and said, we're going to give you better, Cavo came in and said, we're going to give you the best, and then they all ended up giving the very best product. So that's why you see what you see here, and the dentists drool over this stuff. If you want to try out the equipment, you have to volunteer on the homeless. This lady's sort of our poster child. She wanted a job in retail, but this is how she presented, and she wasn't going to get a job in retail. High functioning, high IQ, perfect client. So she came in with that, and she left with that. So again, yeah, she's your grandma, your girlfriend. The line she used is, hey, look. Because I said, hey, she's employable. She can go out and do the things. And she said, hey, I'm dateable. Yeah. And don't we all want to be dateable? Yeah. So there you go. That's the end result of all of this that you're seeing. That's really the only thing that counts.